Hello, how's it going? This is Ronaldo Hernandez, and today I wanted to answer this question that Philip M. Asked me. Uh, he asked me about how to start a fast. If you're new to fasting, I just want to say it's an experience. You know, there's a lot that you can find out about yourself, um, and you might have like epiphany about something, or you might have like a spiritual awakening, or shit, I don't know, it might change your life. Only way to figure that out is that you gotta experiment with it. But to begin a fast, I highly suggest that your last meal is a high-fat meal. Reason why I say that is because when you fast, your body goes into acidic ketosis, and what this is that your body is breaking down fat for fuel. When this happens, what is happening is that your body breaking down the triglycerides that you have, and what triglycerides are, it's like it's free fatty acids and a glycerol head. And when it breaks it down, specifically the fatty acids, you're breaking down acid, and when you break that down, it's getting released into your body, and it's gonna make your body more acidic, just because it's in the name, it's fatty acids. When this happens, a lot of processes occurs, but it's also kind of like magical too, because when I say it's breaking down your fat for fuel, like it really is breaking down the fat that you have for fuel, for energy. We're generally we live off glucose, but if your body's like out of glucose and it's in need of a new energy source, it's going to go for the fat. And you generally get this state of ketosis in about 48 hours into a fast. Not only that, you also get you induce like levels of autophagy. And what autophagy basically is that you're breaking down dead cells and toxins that you have, and they they're being broken down, and then new cells are being formed. Cells like stem cells, and stem cells have like a lot of properties that they can do for you, but generally they help in the body. They help the body like you regenerate and kind of build itself up. That's like the basic idea of what occurs in the fast. And I highly recommend you do a high fat meal when you fast. Um, because as your last meal before you fast, because this will help your body get into more acidic ketosis, and it would you won't feed your body any more the glucose that it needs to run. Because the more glucose you have, the more you have to burn it during the fast or whatever, or the longer it would take for you to burn it off in the fast, and the longer it would take for you to get into ketosis. So, highly recommend you eat like high fatty meats. You get the like the high fat ground beef. You eat pork. Add a bunch of oil into your meal. Eat a bunch of if you don't want to eat like primarily meat. You can eat large amounts like seeds, plant oils or seed oils. What else? You can eat dairy if you could tolerate it, eggs if you could tolerate it, avocados, things of that nature. And I just recommend you do like a 48-hour fast. Just like a short but long enough fast for you to get the whole benefits of fasting. And not only that, it's a good way just to break a fast. Not to break a fast, but to start a fast. Begin a fast if you're like new to it. It's really not that long. It might feel like that, but trust me, it'll go away. It'll be as quick as it'll be. It's not as long as it sounds. You know, if you still, you know, obviously you gotta like live your life so for it not to like feel that long. And that's what I also recommend doing too. Is like keep doing your normal day-to-day tasks, or you try something new, or actually not. Don't try something new because you know, FYI, if you're new to fasting and doing something like this, you might get withdrawal symptoms that people experience. It's like headache, fatigue, migraines. You might get sick, but this is only happening because your body's like cleaning itself out. It's cleaning out whatever you've been eating, and it's like detoxifying yourself. You know, the natural way. Not all these like juicing fast or you know vegetable fast or whatever. Like I don't really count those as fast because you're still like consuming calories. You know, but with this kind of fasting, with the with water and the sauce that I'm about to talk about, um, that's like a true fast because you're not ingesting anything and you're so actually no, you're not ingesting anything. You're not raising your blood sugar levels, and when you don't raise that, you know you're in a true state of you know of fasting. Um, and I also recommend that you do the snake juice fast, which is it's water fasting with salt. Reason why I say that because these salts will keep your body kind of more functional. What these salts have is like the electrolytes that your body needs for your body to kind of communicate with itself. By that I mean like for cells to talk with one another, like neuron cells to neuron cells or neuron cells to muscle cells. Um, how that happens is because in our body we have like a sodium potassium pump, and what this does is that these chemicals like sodium potassium they exchange with one another. Well, actually they exchange with other cells, and that's like their form of communicating. And this is very important because if your cells are lacking in those electrolytes, uh, that's when like you might start feeling more tired, more fatigued. You might start cramping up even more because your body's not like you can say talking to itself how it should be. And when you do the fast with the water and salts, suggest you get like a 2 liter water bottle like this. Put half a teaspoon of sea salt, pink Himalayan salt. Put 1 teaspoon of potassium chloride, which is no salt, and put a teaspoon of baking soda, and put this is optional. Put a half a teaspoon of Epsom salt. For the sea salt or pink Himalayan salt, that's the sodium chloride, and the sodium. You know, like I said before, you need that for the electrolytes. Same thing goes with the potassium chloride or the NoSalt. That's one of the electrolytes that your body needs for it to, you know, function adequately. And then for the baking soda, you just need that to kind of like regulate the pH in your body for when you get into acidic ketosis. Um, like I said before, when you say you get into acidic ketosis, you're breaking fat for fuel, you're breaking down fatty acids, and when you break down acid, your body's gonna turn more acidic, and this might cause some like digestive issues. It's nothing to really worry about, but ultimately we want our pH in our body to be the way it should be, which is like 7.35 or 7.45. So the baking soda will counteract that acidity and you know kind of keep your body in the way it should be. And for the Epsom salt, that's just like a laxative um, for you for when you fast, just to make sure you start going to the bathroom and things of that nature. That's optional though. You don't have to do the Epsom salt, but I highly recommend the other three things: the half a teaspoon of sea salt, the teaspoon of potassium chloride or no salt, and the teaspoon of baking soda. Um, Also, I'm not gonna lie, it does taste kind of bad. Like it tastes like shit. You kind of tend to you know get a thing for it after a while. You know, it starts to kind of taste good because it really hydrates you. Like it really does. But yeah, that potassium chloride, man, it tastes like shit. And baking soda, yeah, that doesn't really taste like. Actually, nah, baking soda actually tastes better than the potassium chloride. But either way, it's safe for you to add some like lemon juice, but I recommend less than 30 milliliters. Any more than that, your body might, your body's sugar levels might get spiked, and you might get yourself out of ketosis because you got like a source of a glucose now, so your body's gonna use that, and it might break your fast. But if you stay under 30 milliliters, it shouldn't really be a problem. Reason why I say 30 milliliters because if you read the label of lemon juice, if you choose to use lemon juice from the bottle or you want to use like fresh lemon juice, you squeeze it into your water bottle. But on the label, 15 milliliters has 0 calories. And obviously, if you put more than that, that might add about the calorie amount. But 30 milliliters should still be safe. That's only like 2 servings of that lemon juice on the label. And I'm pretty positive that you're gonna be okay. Like you're not gonna break your fast or nothing. And you can put that in your water because it might make it taste better. That's it. That's really the only reason. I know I put that in my water because fuck, bro. Somebody gets tired of drinking the snake juice, but it's actually one of the best things you can drink for your body. And you're kind of like iffy about adding salt to your water, this and that, and this and that. Just to let you know, the IV bags in like the hospitals, they have those salts in those waters, in that water that they have in the IV bag. And the IV bag's connected to your body, and is it going into like inside you? It's for keeping you hydrated. So yeah, you want to look into it more. I mean, it's safe for you to consume. But the Epsom salt, make sure you get it. It's and the label says laxative, saline laxative. That's that's the one that's safe for you to consume because if you get it that does not have that on the label, you might get the shits or something, diarrhea. I don't know, but just get the saline laxative. It's safe. I put it sometimes when I remember to. But other than that, make sure you get the salts in. The sea salt, pink Himalayan salt, half a teaspoon of NoSalt, potassium chloride, and a teaspoon of baking soda. Make sure you get those 3 things in. And if you want, you could add the Epsom salt, or you could add no more than 2 tablespoons or 30 milliliters of lemon juice. Nothing more than that. And I put that in a 2-liter water bottle too. That serving size that I gave you is for 2 liters. If you're doing 1 liter, then cut whatever I gave you in half. Don't overcomplicate it. It's simple. If you have any more questions, you could send me a message or you could email me at 1fast.life1@gmail.com. I'll write the link down in the description, and I even write down the recipe for the snake juice. And I just want to say, I hope you get to experience a fast. I think it's something everybody should try. There's a lot of benefits from fasting, and I know for a fact that for me, it's been helping me a lot with what I'm dealing with now, and all my autoimmune issues, my neuropathy, and it's been helping me heal. For real. I know it's a long video, so I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for tuning in, and this is a Fast Life.